Oh, here he is. Right there. Got him. First one. Good little river bass. Come on, stay on. There we go. All right, there you go, guys. Good little river bass. He's about a pound. Hit the Strike King Mini Buzz. Nice little river bass. There he is. There he is. Got him. Get him in. Oh, yeah. Coming on the Strike King Mini Buzz. I just lost another one. Okay, what's up everyone? Welcome to Max's Streamer Fishing Outdoors. Today I'm going to talk to you about an overlooked lure, and I've overlooked this myself. I used to use this lure a long time ago. I probably quit using it 4 or 5 years ago, and just for whatever reason I quit using it. I started back using it this year, and it's the Strike King Mini Buzz. This one doesn't have the skirt on it. They also make the Booyah Pond Magic Buzz. See if that'll focus. Anyway, the same company makes this. The only difference I can see online and by looking at the ones I've got is the Pond Magic may come in a little bit more colors, and the blades are usually painted. And they make a Pro as well, the Strike King does. It's a little longer. See if I can get that. Yep, it's a tad longer. I don't know if you can see that, but this white one is a tad longer than this one. So anyway, these are awesome lures. Use them in small rivers and big creeks. Now I don't use them in big. I'm a what do you call it? I'm a big bait, big fish kind of person. In a good sized river like here in North Carolina, the Hall River, which might be 150 foot wide. I mean, I'll throw big bass, 3 ounce, half-ounce spitter baits. But you get in these small rivers, it might be anywhere from 30 to 80 foot wide. These things excel. They pond magic. They call it, called small waters. But I'm telling you something, these things are awesome. I caught my biggest smallie, which ain't big to a lot of people, but right at 4 pounds on one of these, a chartreuse one of these. I'll put that picture somewhere here if I can find it. But these things are awesome. I throw them with 20-pound braid. Throw them on a medium spinning reel, say like a 2000 size spinning reel with 20-pound braid. No leader. You don't need a leader throwing that buzz bait. No fluorocarbon leader. You can if you want to, but I throw it straight braid on it, and it casts like a bullet. Sometimes you can cast right across these small rivers, to 30, 50, 80 foot wide. Awesome lure. Let me tell you what I did the other day. The way you can rig these up is, like I said, I hadn't used them in a while, and I went and put this one on in some smallie waters. It's a little river. I'll put a link to that at the end. I put this one on, and so the skirt was kind of old, and after a couple fish, the skirt, no fault to Strike King anybody, my fault, I just had it on, the skirt just disintegrated. I didn't have another skirt with me. So anyway, I dug in my tackle box, and I had some green pumpkin or brown pumpkin 3-inch grubs for jig heads for smallies. I don't have that one on here now, but what it is, a 3-inch curly tail works awesome on these things. So we'll just put that on there. There you go. 3-inch curly tail works awesome on there. So the color didn't look exactly right the other day when I had this chartreuse one with a kind of a green pumpkin, but I'm telling you what, it caught fish. Another thing you can do is get a 3-inch sassy shad. Sassy shad, I think, invented these years ago. These little paddle tail, people call them swim baits now, but this is a Bass Pro squirming shad. You can put a 3-inch one of those on here. If your skirt messes up. right there. That gives a little more buoyancy. But what you can also do, even if your skirt's fine, here's a white one. If you want to be able to run it slower, you take one that's got a good skirt on it and put it on like that right there, and that will be easier to run up higher in the water. You can run it a little slower. It's a little more action. That's an awesome little hack to these. I'm telling you, you need to try these. Like I said, I've got my biggest smallie on these. It was a chartreuse one. What I do is I have a little box. That wasn't good, was it? And I've got a little box. It's got a couple of them in there. I've got some 3-inch grubs in there, and I've got some 3-inch grubs in there, and I've got some 3-inch squirming shads or sassy shads in there in case I want to add them. So anyway, try this. I'll put a link in the descriptions. But they're awesome lures in any small waters. They catch fish. Like I said, use 20-pound braid. You can cast these things a mile. Guys, and I want to thank everybody. In the last month, I've got over 3,000 subscribers. I'm a little over that now, and I want to thank everybody for that. Keep watching. Keep hitting the subscribe button right there. And good fishing, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.